upstairs.
Point it up. Point it up. Point it up. Hindi sex.
That's what Jesus is all about. Quiet down up there. I'm gonna come up there and get holy on y'all asses. You believe in Buddha? Quiet down up there. Quiet down. So yeah, dude, you were holding up Jesus like this. You had all your spikes on. Quiet down up there. You had like, quiet. You had all your spikes on. You held up Jesus like this. You were like, who did this to Jesus? Who did this? And there's blood flying everywhere. Your teacher's like, Chris, settle down. Your teacher started going like this. Settle down, Chris. Settle down. No, God damn it. You were like, no, I want to know. And you looked at like some fat black chick that was sitting next to you, and you're like, you, I know you did it. You walked up to her, put Jesus' head in your back pocket. I don't know how it fit, but somehow it did. You put Jesus in your back pocket, walked over to the fat black chick, and she was sitting down. She's like, what are you doing, Chris? What are you doing? You're like, I knew it was you. She was like, I've never even been to your house. And you held up the head in front of her face. You're like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Used to be Jesus. Now he's a chemo patient. A cancer patient.
And you know what was her name?
I don't know.
Her name was... I really don't know her name.
Nico don't live here no more. So yeah, then you went up to her, you went up behind her and stuff, like she was sitting down like this. Have a seat, Chris Manson. You went up to her like this, and you're like, I know you did it, and snapped her head off. And then I woke up, and that was it. You got your vengeance. You got your vengeance.
So this is what happens when you fucking shave my Jesus head off.
I fucking snap your neck like that. But yo, that's mad crazy. Yeah, so don't ever shave Jesus. Look, Jesus is gay. So he's got a tattoo.
Yo, he got a fucking tattoo.
Oh shit, he's part of the what does that say, man? What is it?
He got a tattoo.
Is he part of EFE? Yo, it's the most
EFE.
hardcore crew.
Yo, you don't want to mess with this motherfucker right now.
Jesus is the leader of EFE, man. He's mad holy.
Yo, look at his blue eyes.
Yeah, blue eyes, man. Curly hair. Look at this beard. You know how hardcore you have to be to grow a beard like this? Imagine there's probably like things living in here.
Yo.
There's things living in there, man. But yeah,
you know
that was the most random dream ever.
Don't you want to be like him when you grow up?
I want to be like Jesus, dude. Let's be Jesus, dude. In fact, hold this. Hold this. Hold this up. Yes. 3 days later. I'm reborn.
Actually,
come on, Jesus, give me bones. Give me bones with the head. Yeah! You don't want to mess with Jesus. But yo, that was just the most random dream ever. I don't know where that came from.
You know what's random?
What? What's random?
Nipples.
Jesus nipples?
Nah, not Jesus.
Jesus doesn't have any nipples, man.
Fucking gorilla nipple!
Look, he's even wearing a collar.
Yo, he's
Steven. That's his disguise. That's his disguise. He doesn't want people to know because he doesn't want people to start disturbing him.
Out.
He just wants to chill. Jesus just wants to chill out, have fun this time on earth. He doesn't want to get crucified again.
Yo, you know where he hangs out most of the time? In the fucking suburbs.
Yeah. Or in Hoboken. You ever seen him walking around in Hoboken?
Yeah, he
just kind of walks around. He never talks. He just kind of like walks around, hangs out in McDonald's like late at night. We shot him one night. Remember that?
I remember.
Whoa! Look at those lips. Look at those lips.
Look at the lips.
Look. Yeah. Jesus lips. He usually wears lip gloss because he likes to look his best. He's just that hardcore. Look, it's more an eyeliner.
He does his eyebrows.
He does his eyebrows, man.
Yo, look at his shape up.
Look at that. Look at that. Look how hardcore that is. It's straight. That's a point right there. Come on. Who else? Look at Chris. That's not a point. Even Chris has a great shape up, and that's not even a point.
Check out his ear.
Look at that, man. Not even a piercing.
Look at his space.
He doesn't even need piercings. Whoa, man. Look at that space. He shaves all this, man.
Look at that space.
Look at that, man. He doesn't even need to pierce his ears. It's so hardcore.
Yo, one day I'm gonna spike his hair like me.
Yo, that would be awesome. We should straighten it.
Yo, I'm gonna straighten his hair too.
Straighten it and spike it. Give him Liberty spikes.
Yo, Jesus would. The next time we film, Jesus will have Liberty spikes.
Yep.
He will look mad cool. Yeah. Don't you think?